On this Sugar Showdown, pies. We have 3 pie makers competing to impress our judges.
Oh my, that pie.
The crust is where I'm really having a hard time.
Okay.
Only one team will be awarded the title of Sugar Showdown champion
No, not done.
and win $10,000.
Perfection.
Ready, set, bake. Let's meet our bakers. Manon Houle owns Patisserie La Vitrine in Sherbrooke, Canada.
My shop has been open for 3 years now. We've been working like crazy with $10,000. I want to take my team on a great food trip.
Jimmy Ferguson is from Chicago, Illinois, and owns Jimmy Jam sweet potato pie, etc.
We do over 50 creations made out of sweet potatoes.
The Chicago Tribune calls Jimmy Jam pies the best in North America. Marielle Dupre from New Orleans, Louisiana, owns Windowsill Pies.
Our pies are inspired by our local area, New Orleans, and our pies are absolutely $10,000 pies.
Welcome to the Showdown. For this round, you're gonna need to make some pies using this mystery ingredient, Chinese 5-spice. When the first round is over, one of you is gonna have to go home. But 2 of you will compete to become Sugar Showdown champion and go home with $10,000. We're gonna be judging you on presentation, taste, and how well you incorporate the mystery ingredient into your pies. I'm giving you 45 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now.
When I hear Chinese 5-spice, I really think of the warm flavors of fall, which makes me think of pecan pie. We're gonna be making a vanilla bean bourbon 5-spice pecan pie with a nice 5-spice pecan filling and with some honey and molasses. We're gonna top it with an orange whipped cream, ginger cookie crumbles, and little pie cutouts. We get the pie dough going.
That's gonna be awesome.
It's a basic butter shortening pie dough. We just add flour and salt, and half butter, half shortening. Mix it all together.
All right.
Chinese 5-spice, it just goes with a fruit pie. I'm making an apple, pineapple, Chinese 5-spice pie with a butter crust and apples and caramel on top. The apple and pineapple just go together. It's a great combination. And with the Chinese 5-spice, it just really takes it over the top.
So I'm thinking Chinese 5-spice, and I know that it goes well with pears, and it goes well with chocolate. So I'm making a poached pear 5-spice pie with chocolate ganache and a crumble on top of it. I like working with pears because it has this subtle taste and this great grainy texture to it. So we're gonna poach the pears in syrup, in which we're gonna put 5-spice, and we'll add so much to the filling.
Judging this challenge, Harry Eastwood, baker and cookbook author. Sharon Hackman, chef and food entrepreneur. Jamaica Pessoa, chef to the stars. Chinese 5-spice. Quick, what are the 5 spices?
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Star anise.
Yeah.
Fennel, Szechuan peppers.
Yeah.
Cloves.
Cloves.
There we go, yes. There it
It is an amazing flavor. There's a lot of character to Chinese 5-spice.
It has a sort of cold heat in your mouth.
It can go really right or really wrong. Too much, and it's like, whoa, that's spice in your face. You don't want that.
Give me some butter and sugar.
Yeah. The filling is cooked on top of the stove. Apple and pineapple will just bring out the flavor.
How's the filling coming?
Okay, you already tasted. What do you think?
Maybe a pinch of salt. How's the rolling going?
Great, the consistency is perfect.
Okay.
We're gonna make a really nice spiced pecan filling. So the first thing we do is get some butter browning with some vanilla.
Okay, butter's going on. Awesome.
Throwing a vanilla bean into browning butter is really going to compound the flavor. The butter's nice and brown. I get it onto the machine and start cooling it down. I add the eggs as quickly as possible.
All right, the eggs are going in. Brown sugar, honey and molasses, the vanilla and the bourbon.
And lastly, we add the salt and the 5-spice.
Chinese 5-spice going in.
The pecans are ready for me?
Right there.
Okay.
We're grabbing the pie doughs, put the pecans in, and then we pour the filling in.
All right, I'm filling them. All right, I'm gonna get these in.
We pre-bake the pie crust. We use the weights to put in the crust so that the pie crust doesn't bubble up.
How much longer for the filling, Jose?
Yes, almost ready.
I'm making a chocolate ganache,
Here we go.
and it's with cream and dark chocolate. I will just add eggs into it. The trick to make a great ganache is not to whisk it too much, because if you incorporate too much air into it, it's not gonna be dense enough. So we take out the crust from the oven and then put in the pears
That should be enough, eh?
and the chocolate ganache, and we put it back in the oven just so that the ganache starts to cook.
No, not done.
The clock is ticking down. The pies are still in the oven.
15 minutes left, bakers.
Like, this should be done. This should be done now. This should be done. This should be done now.
The pies are still in the oven.
No, not done.
Oh, check the pie crust.
The pie should be ready.
I'm putting in the filling.
Tastes good so far?
Yeah, it's really good. Let's sprinkle a little bit more of this.
I'm putting Chinese 5-spice over the top of the filling. Oops. To be sure that the flavor comes out.
Okay, Jose, feeling a crunch here. Woo, we gotta hurry.
So I'm working on the crumble right now. That's gonna go on top of the pie. I love crumbles, and I decide to put some more Chinese 5-spice in my crumble. It's so important for the judges to taste the 5-spice.
Steve, do you want to come and taste this? Tell me if it tastes enough. Should I add a bit?
Tiny bit, just a tiny bit.
5 minutes left, bakers. 5 minutes left.
Oh, this is crazy.
Thank God the pies are done. Get the whipped cream in the bag. Pipe on some little rosettes.
Fluting looks good.
Jose, is it ready?
I'm not sure if the pies was in long enough. I think it could have used a few more minutes.
Okay, here we go. That on top. We're almost there.
It's looking good.
Where are your cookies, Kier?
5,
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
That's it. Step away from the pies.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right, bakers, I asked you to make a pie using Chinese 5-spice. Manuel, tell us about your pie.
It's a poached pear pie in a 5-spice syrup and chocolate ganache, topped with a 5-spice crumble with a bit of caramel on top.
Manon, your pie, I think, is absolutely amazing. And I loved the use of the 5-spice in that crumble on the top. It was absolutely wonderful. I loved it, really.
The pear kind of got lost with so much chocolate and the crumble on top, and I wanted to get a little bit more of pears.
Jimmy, tell us about your pie.
We wanted to do a traditional apple pineapple pie with the Chinese 5-spice. The crust is a butter shortening crust.
And we have apples and caramel on top.
The crust is where I'm really having a hard time. It's just underbaked, to be honest.
Jimmy, like yourself, I love a good apple pie. So I got slightly concerned when you pulled out the pineapple, but it was a perfect mix, especially with the Chinese 5-spice. So the filling was perfection.
Okay.
Marielle, tell us about your pie.
This is a vanilla bean bourbon 5-spice pecan pie with an orange whipped cream on top and some ginger cookie crumbles.
Oh my, that pie. Whoa. The crust is unimprovable as far as I'm concerned. Got the most perfect sort of layers of light flake. The pecans work fantastically well. Truly, truly sensational.
I would tone back the sweetness just a little bit.
Okay.
And the 5-spice, I would have just hit it a little bit harder with it.
Okay.
Great first round, bakers. You can head back to your kitchens. Our judges have to decide who's going home.
They like the filling.
Sí.
Crust was the most baked out of everyone's.
No, sí.
Let's see.
Jimmy, your pie filling was amazing, but your crust came up a bit short. I'm sorry, you're out of the showdown.
Thank you.
I've never been in a competition before, so it was a great experience. I'm glad that we came.
Congrats, you made it to second round. Let's see how you do making 2 pies with the theme of Chinese New Year. Just to raise the stakes, I want you to include this Chinese symbol for abundance and good fortune. Mandarin oranges. I'm giving you 90 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now.
What am I gonna do with mandarin oranges? Goat cheese comes to mind, and the white chocolate. So I'm making a goat cheese pie with mandarin and raspberry, graham crust, and a dough dragon head on top of that pie. Then the second pie, I'm making a white chocolate mandarin pie with ginger jelly and lychees to remind us of Chinese lanterns. So I'm making the graham right now. The first thing we're doing is the graham crust for that goat cheese pie. We add almond powder, honey, and I think it's just a great mix. It's not too sweet and is great for cheesecake.
Mandarin oranges can be a little bit of a challenge, but there are a lot of flavors that you can pair with them. We're going to make a dark chocolate mandarin pie
with mandarin and caramel on the bottom and a chocolate orange crust. I'm gonna just bring all these apples over there.
For our other pie, we are making an amaretto apple and mandarin pie.
With dried cherries and a brandied whipped cream on top. All right, you got the chocolate dough going? Yep, we're doing good.
We are making a chocolate crust with orange zest for the dark chocolate mandarin caramel pie. Chocolate crust is going to look beautiful, and the judges will be impressed by having an all chocolate pie.
I'll put it in the oven.
Okay, I'm gonna start the goat cheese filling.
Yep.
The goat cheese filling is goat cheese, white chocolate, with a bit of sugar and whipped cream. That should do it. Good, eh?
Mm-hmm.
See, look at my caramel. Look. Okay. It's almost. Yeah, almost, but not right. Yeah.
Making caramel can be tough. It's time-consuming, and there's a lot of things that can go wrong. So you want to get it to just the right amber color.
Does that look good? Did I overdo it? No, it's fine. Add the
2 tablespoons.
Okay. And this is the butter, right? Yep. Perfect.
So we're making that white chocolate mandarin filling, and I need a lot of white chocolate. Oh, we don't have much, eh? I need double. So in the white chocolate filling, I'm putting vanilla beans, mandarin zest, cream. I'm just gonna put the gelatin in there.
Yep.
And then we're gonna have it rest for a bit.
Yep.
I need to put it in the fridge.
We're making a traditional pie dough for our amaretto apple and mandarin orange pie. Butter, shortening, flour, and salt, and get it mixed together just right.
Your dough is awesome. It's the perfect texture. There's no lumps anywhere. Beautiful.
My God, it's not working, that white chocolate. It's not getting thicker. So I'm looking at my white chocolate filling, and it's liquid. It's not sticking together. Just let me see here. No, it's not good enough. My God, it's not working. It's not getting thicker. My white chocolate filling, it's liquid. I have to thicken that white chocolate filling. Just let me see here. No, it's not good enough. I have more gelatin right here. I have to add gelatin. I just keep adding and adding and adding gelatin. If it doesn't work, we're in big trouble.
I'm putting the caramel in the chocolate shells, okay?
Chocolate and orange are a very traditional pair.
I'm gonna dump them, and then you can spread them out.
We arrange the mandarin oranges evenly across the top of the caramel.
This is fantastic.
Grab the ganache.
This looks really good.
And pour it on.
All right, I got the ganache in. Cool.
We're making a ginger jelly for the white chocolate mandarin pie. We use ginger juice and fresh ginger in it.
Well, it's starting to smell like something now.
That's what we need. It's Chinese New Year and ginger Chinese, that goes together. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. So the graham crust, it's done. So we're pouring our goat cheese mix in it, adding the mandarins and raspberry. So Steve's starting the dragon head?
Dragon heads are on the way.
I'm gonna squish these down.
We've got our orange compote on the stove for our amaretto apple and mandarin orange pie. We're also peeling apples.
A lot of apples here.
We have to peel 8 apples to 9 apples to fill these pies.
I'm almost done, Marielle.
Not everywhere. Okay, just a bit. So we drizzle some raspberry coulis all over the pie, and it's supposed to be very bright and shiny. On the white chocolate mandarin pie, we're adding this white chocolate filling right into the crust.
So ginger jelly's going here?
Right there. Adding this ginger jelly on top just to cut the sweetness.
I'm coming over you hot. All right, orange compote's going in.
Okay, cherries are going in.
Now it's time to put everything together for the amaretto apple mandarin orange pie. The orange compote, apples, the amaretto cherries.
This is awesome.
Now we top it with the cinnamon and nutmeg. Now it's time to grab those pie shells and put the filling in.
Get it in.
I see some really creative things happening.
We're seeing a fruit filling with the amaretto, apple, mandarin. Like, it's a lot of things going on.
That could work in their favor or kind of work against them. It might be too ambitious.
Well, this is always the problem.
Yeah, the sugar showdown meltdown.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I try to do too much. Yeah.
How's that doing?
We're almost there.
We think that making a dragon head on top of that goat cheese pie would be a great way to show Chinese New Year.
Dragon heads are done.
I'm dipping the lychees in the raspberry puree to make red Chinese lanterns with them. That's nice, Steve. I like that.
1 minute left, bakers. 1 minute until judgment time.
What about your dragon, Steve? Is it done?
Almost there.
Oh, yes. Coming around hot.
The amaretto apple mandarin pies are ready to the last minute. I'm piping the whipped cream on like a mad woman. We add caramelized oranges to garnish the 2 chocolate pies. It is insanity.
5,
Get some on the other tart.
4, 3,
Yep, like that.
2, 1. That's it. It's over. Step away from the pies. Only one of you is gonna become Sugar Showdown champion. I know. Marielle, I asked you to make 2 different pies for this round with a Chinese New Year theme using mandarin oranges. I know. Tell our judges about your pies.
The first pie is a goat cheese pie with fresh raspberry and mandarins in a Graham crust with a dragon's head on top. The second pie is a white chocolate and mandarin ganache with vanilla, topped with a ginger jelly and lychees to remind us of Chinese lantern.
Your goat's cheese pie, absolutely loved it. The mandarin came beautifully through that goat's cheese in a way that didn't overpower it. The crust was sensational. It's just too awesome.
The white chocolate mandarin pie fell short for me. The texture of it's off. I think it was a little too much gelatin that you may have used in there. It's sort of seized up, and the mouthfeel is over gelatinous.
Marielle, tell our judges about your pies.
The first one is an amaretto apple and mandarin orange pie with dried cherries and a brandied whipped cream on top. And the second one is a dark chocolate with mandarin and caramel on the bottom and a chocolate orange crust.
Your chocolate mandarin caramel, you not only did a chocolate filling, but you had a chocolate crust. I love that. The chocolate ganache is super rich. It's tasted phenomenal.
The amaretto apple mandarin pie, it was a little heady on the amaretto for me, perhaps a little too boozy.
Thank you very much. You've given our judges a lot to think about. So, fortune shines on which pie?
Marielle's chocolate ganache mandarin, that pie to me is the most ridiculously amazing pie I've ever tasted in my life.
It's insane. It's so insane that you can only have a bite of it. So rich. Manon, her goat cheese pie, I could eat the whole pie. And that goat cheese filling, I mean, that is to die for.
But with Manon, the white chocolate ganache, it was so thick. It was too gummy.
Marielle's apple amaretto, sensational.
Right.
Right?
The cherries is what did it for me. It was that beautiful tartness in there and the sweetness of the apples.
Right.
But Marielle's 2 pies, where was the Chinese New Year theme? There wasn't a thing on the
Yeah,
plate.
she forgot about that.
Manon did nail the theme. I mean, she made lanterns, she had a dragon going on.
So we're really at a place where we're talking about flavor versus
Theme.
So, you've reached a decision.
Yeah.
We have.
Manon, your use of ingredients and theme worked beautifully. Marielle, your pies were amongst the best our judges have ever tasted. And the winner of this Sugar Showdown is Marielle.
It feels amazing to win. I'm so happy. So much hard work. really panned out. I cannot believe I won Sugar Showdown.
That can't be happening. Thank you so much. Thanks, Josh. Thank you.